gentlemen. My friend from Louisiana, Mr. Higgins, is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Gentlemen, I'm going to move pretty quickly here. Each of you, yes or no, you're familiar with the various do not pay systems?
Yes.
Yes.
Turner?
Yes.
Mr. Delmar, Ms.
Yes.
Schumacher?
Yes.
Okay, so for the purposes of clarity, for the Americans watching, the do not pay systems, my understanding is the Treasury Inspector General oversees the Bureau of Fiscal Service, which operates a do not pay system. These systems are data matching services that agency use to help prevent fraudulent payments in various systems. And further, there's another layer of that system that the law, the Consolidated Appropriations Act in 2021, is my understanding, allows the Social Security Administration to share its state-reported death data with the Treasury Department's DMP portal. So there appears to be, prior to many of these fraudulent payments going out, an effort by Congress and by the executive branch to put protective measures in place whereby our bureaucracies would not send out, billions of dollars of fraudulent payments in manners that are shocking to Americans when they're revealed. So I'm advised now, and I'm going to ask Mr. Delmar and Mr. Turner to respond. I'm advised that largely regarding COVID payments, the DNP systems, while they're not used, underused, or set aside for what reasons I don't know, and that the Social Security system, Social Security Administration, death record systems was not utilized to filter payments before they went out. So we're talking about responding as a Congress and working together with the executive branch to protect against this ever happening again. Doesn't appear that the protections we had in place were utilized to stop it from happening this time. Mr. Turner, please respond.
Yeah, I think part of the problem that the states were inundated, and some states do not participate in the Integrated Data Hub, which actually has access to the master file. So that was part of the problem. Also, I think in their...
Well, let me interject, Mr. Turner, not to cut you off, good sir, but to stay in this dialogue because the American people are watching, and the government had no problem telling us every night how many people allegedly were dying of COVID. There seem to be plenty of death records available through the CDC because we were inundated with data about how many people were dying allegedly of COVID. Turned out they died with COVID, but that's another story for another day. Yeah. So you're saying that you did filter your payments through death records?
What I'm saying to you is not all states did, because not all states participate, but also unemployment insurance is an entitlement which is not affected by the do not pay list.
So, but the do not pay systems, again, my understanding, it's not my area of expertise, that's why you gentlemen are here, we're asking. Doesn't the do not pay system protect against, say, same name used multiple times at different addresses, or the same address with 100 different names, or, a variety of reasonable review that computers conduct to protect against fraudulent payments? Isn't that what the do not pay systems are?
I have to defer to Mr. Delmar.
Okay. The do not pay system takes in data from a number of other databases, and you mentioned the Social Security death master file. The 21 appropriation did create a 3-year opportunity for Social Security to provide that information to DNP. It's supposed to start by the end of this year and go for 3 years. It's my understanding that the department...
Were other filters engaged, sir, before payments were sent out for COVID monies, that were fraudulently accessed, protecting against, say, multiple payments going to the same address under different names, et cetera?
Well, I mean, the DNP system, whatever information was in there, in addition to the death master file, there are a couple of other systems from other agencies that the Fiscal Service would like to get to make the DNP a more complete resource to provide a filter.
I thank you, gentlemen. Mr. Chairman, I'm not sure I actually got an answer here in 5 minutes, but I yield the balance. I yield my time. I'm expired.
The gentleman yields back his time. The